Alright, so what do you guys want to put on me? Your options for a weapon are red rust, ballast dart, and short sword.
I'm
Shield
gonna say
potion.
red rust. I'm gonna say red rust. Red rust.
Okay, that's a two-hander, so I have to wield it in both hands.
Oh.
Sunglasses.
Nothing. Take them off.
Bronze cuirass.
Sunglasses are dumb.
Bronze cuirass or hide cuirass.
I mean, hide is so hideous, you know? Like, what are you wearing, leather? Like, we're a vegan vampire.
Okay,
We
cool.
don't believe in that here.
Bronze cuirass it is. Cloth cape or nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, you gotta have a...
Gotta have a cape. I'm
Okay.
a vampire, Paul.
It's shit. It's shit. It's made of cloth.
It's well made.
Get rid of it. I think Paul's right. We're innovative. We're breaking new ground in vampire fashion. No capes.
Okay, cool.
Pure unadulterated bronze. When you step out into the sun, the sunlight is going to burst off of your polished bronze like you were a supernova.
Okay, cool. So then, to recap,
Kind of still has a cape on, doesn't he?
I'm going to be using the red rust, the sunglasses, and the bronze cuirass. This game was made in like 1997, Paul. Like, did you expect like the level of itemization where they were going to take off like visual itemization?
Yes. I thought this was a work of art.
Why are we
How cared about what they were doing?
How can I fashion accessorize our vampire if it doesn't change his appearance based on my fashion choices?
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, I'm going to get rolling on this game, and I'm going to reset the timer for 15 minutes.
Okay. Let's see what he does now that he has to use the red rust. I like the background detail of
this weapon
the
sucks.
stained glass. I like the stained glass they're doing here.
I like how there's some kind of long blonde. I like how the Japanese are obsessed with blondes because they have nothing.
Hey, Ivanka Trump is the perfect woman.
Oh my god.
She's the Madonna. She's soon they're gonna repaint all those classical paintings of the Jesus and the Madonna to be replaced with Ivanka Trump and Baron Trump.
Baron Trump.
Yeah, Baron
So
Trump.
so the main theme of this game concerns really Dracula. See, Dracula he doesn't like humans. He thinks they should just pay him tribute because they are bad small creatures. And it's not entirely similar from Trump's ban on Muslims. Because when you look at because you know a long time ago the humans did something bad to him. And it was just some humans. But he doesn't like any of them now. And so he's just going to turn them all into chattel and then drink their blood. Which is exactly what Donald Trump is doing to Muslims.
Good.
It's true.
Good analogy, Paul. Is this why they're giving you this is why you're getting that comparative literature degree?
Because what he just did is he just compared literatures.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this weapon is garbage. This is like hot trash.
You deserve to feel pain, Dane.
You know, that's actually an interesting thing you said there, Paul. I'm thinking about it. Right? Because that's really how you do make that decision, right? Is like some person from a group was shit to you. Therefore, you associate that with the entirety of the group. You're just like, no humans. One of them was mean to me in the 1440s when I was Prince of Transylvania. And you just buzz them off, right? But is there a point where...
Look at it's Maria.
I'm Maria.
Stone Cold Fox.
Alucard. Zoe's hotter.
Not the talkative type, I can see.
Oh my goodness, Alucard is really, really pretty. They look basically identical.
Farewell.
Are they brother and sister?
Yes, that's the plot twist.
Oh, that's the plot twist. That makes sense because they have like very similar facial structures and also the same hair.
God, I forgot how dumb this game was.
Brian, I'm gonna let you know a secret.
What were you
every
saying,
character is every other character's brother and or sister. That's how every narrative works in history. Citizen Kane, Wizard of Oz.
True. Yep, true again. The Napoleonic Wars turned out that the Duke of Wellington and Napoleon were brother and sister.
Oh my god, this weapon is so bad. So, another rule I'm gonna impose is that I can't have the same weapon 2 turns in a row.
No, you just making.
No, I'm making
now.
this.
Yes, you can.
I'm making that now. Like, this is hot trash. I will acquit. You can give me the short sword, you can give me the balanced sword. I don't care.
Basilard.
Bash
What happens when you mix basil with lard? It's delicious. Hey,
I
you
love
guys
my
ever realize how
spicy fatty.
stupid D&D is, and how stupid like all of our fantasy can. Why don't you use your hellfire? Oh, he's getting boned.
That
He
was
is getting boned.
fuck this.
This shot the wrong way.
You missed with your fireball. Just realize how stupid like our fucking. What the fuck is a basilard, guys?
Short knife.
It's like some asshole went to a book of like medieval weapons and was like, these are kind of the same thing, and just like put them all in his game.
Yeah, the medieval weapons, the basilisk and the lard.
Yeah, he just put those together. I mean, it's probably functionally similar to any other fucking sword, but like, oh my god, is that a huge eyeball?
Oh my god, is that a woman bursting out of the tail of a lizard?
Brian, I killed these things earlier when you were watching, and you didn't say anything.
I might have zoned out. I might have been in my own little world while you were doing this, doing the test run. Who knows? I do remember these features, but I don't remember commenting upon them. I was just like, oh, it's a video game. It's really weird. But now I'm thinking about the video game with all my thinking powers.
You can see like her butt crack. I wonder if she has legs inside of that and she can like get out of it and then do you.
Like it's like riding in it, like it were a tank.
Yeah.
What are those? The touch? What are those things? In the animes, the Ghost in the Shells. They're
Tachikoma.
The Tachikoma is like where you ride around in the thorax of that ant-looking thing.
Oh, hey, everybody must get stoned. Have you guys ever heard of Leonard Cohen? Yeah, he just
I love
died
Leonard
recently.
Cohen.
I love
He
his
did
song.
just die.
Everybody must be stoned. It's about playing a video game where you can be turned to stone.
I can't believe they gave the Nobel Prize in Literature to that other guy instead of him.
Yeah, fucking
Like
Willie Mays.
fucking Hallelujah,
Yeah.
fucking like the Diamonds in the Mind or your famous blue raincoat. Like that's just linguistic gobbledygook put together by a stoned hippie doofus. But everybody must get stoned. That's a song about what it is to be a human being in this world. And
Yeah,
what
you know,
it
it's
is
really deep, actually.
yeah, it's quite deep, right? And like how you open yourself to new experiences and how it is, you know, he says, "How do you feel?" And I think to myself, how do I feel? And you know what?
How does it feel?
I don't always know.
How does it
And
feel?
that's
Oh
To
my
be
god, I
on
still have
your
8.5
own.
minutes of this
Like you.
shitty sword.
To be like a
When-
complete unknown. Be hit by a skeleton's bone. Like you're in a poem.
In a poem on the road about Rome.
I mean, yeah, like they should have given it to Leonard Cohen definitely instead of Michael Jackson, who wrote that song we just
Thriller.
discussed. That one we just sang. Where are you going? You have to fight the boss.
Oh, there's a wall. There's an outside. We've reached a exterior wall.
You better
Yeah.
fight that boss.
Let us pause to consider the architecture.
That's gonna
Now,
suck.
it seems to me when he does the Hellfire thing, he sort of kind of goes like he points himself away, but then looks backward and then shoots fireballs backwards. And I don't understand exactly the mechanics of it. It makes me like I feel. To my
Pot
mind, when he's
roast.
aiming at these people, oh my goodness, it's a pot roast. What a strange and bewildering people, the Romanians. Also, nice fireplace.
Why don't we just sit here for several minutes and like admire that fireplace?
Up
Up
there,
too late.
guys.
This giant pink, entirely not gay elevator took us down to the basement.
Where Dracula apparently stored on pedestals several of his items.
Like his mirrored cuirass.
His mirrored Cuirass.
Guys, I'm never using the red rust again. I don't care what you tell me.
I'm willing to accommodate that.
You're a bad sport, and this is a bad game.
I think that what should happen anyway, so that people get a good flavor for what kind of items are out there, is that you should be able to use an item that I've already used once anyway, unless we absolutely have to do it.
Or like, fashion truly demands it. I wanted the red rust because I thought it would be red, and it is. I thought that would add some like lively, bright color to this otherwise drab castle. Like, you know, in a dreary world, you've got to bring your own color. You've got to be your own spring. But you never thought of that.
Brian, you're a true artist. This is why they gave you that Nicholas Sparks money.
This is exactly why they gave me that Nicholas Sparks money. He loves my work.
Who is that the guy who wrote the Notebook?
Yeah, and that book we listened to that one time we were driving, The Last Song, starring Miley Ray Cyrus.
And that was a great book. I really liked her part in that.
Remember that time that guy burned down a church? And he was like to his buddy who knew that he burned down the church, "You can't tell anybody, you owe me. You owe me one free arson."
Oh my god, what monster burst out of that cage?
It's a good question.
Which one? There isn't even any monster at all. It's just like a Stargate.
Oh goodness, there it is. I feel like my
oh, here come the Egyptians from space.
Oh no, Egyptians from space. Oh god, that's a lot of blood.
Oh my god, this is like... This sword fails to attack sometimes. That's bullshit.
Oh my god, guys, I was reading a book about ancient Egyptian civilization. It's called...
Did he just turn into a bat? Yeah, okay, what?
This is much more important than bats, okay? In this book, it's called The Story of Civilization, Our Oriental Heritage, Our Oriental Heritage. And in it says in there explicitly, did you know the Egyptians never actually made stargates? That's not one of their civilizational achievements. They did not have
Maybe you should stick
contact
to
with
real
space
facts and quit trusting fake news, Bryant.
So actually, this is really interesting. I'm going to cut in on your discussion of banal nonsense, whatever banal nonsense you're talking about, because that's basically all I've heard out of both of you since this Let's Play started.
It's pronounced banal.
Fuck you. But apparently, the red rust curses, it curses the doppelganger, which means that he can't attack me, right?
What?
Who was a secret genius when he picked the red rust? This guy, me. I knew this was gonna happen. I did. I saw it in a vision.
Wait, what's your evidence for that? I didn't see that happening.
So what happened was, if you looked at his character, his character was blinking with the same colors as like a character like you do when you have curse. And when he tried to attack me, he would like do the thing that Alucard normally does when he's under curse.
Oh, he would say, "What?"
No, like he like tries to attack and then he's like, "Ugh," and then he doesn't.
What? A switch? Why don't I press it and see?
So like, watch Alucard right now, because he does this naturally while he has the red rust. So you see an attack, you see an attack. There we go. See, he failed to attack right there.
Oh, really? So the other guy couldn't either. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Well, maybe you should, like, attack with the red rust.
It has the worst delay of any sword I've ever had in this entire game.
Dude, there's worse. Use your fireball, Pikachu.
I'm just gonna
Cast magic missile.
I'll do that on the way out. Also, I only have to wield this fucking thing for another 2 minutes.
And you're free.
You better fight as many Flea Men as possible in that time.
What is the deal with the Flea Men? Is there lore behind these men that are flea men?
Once upon a time, a man was doing experiments on fleas. One of the fleas kissed him, and thus was born from their combined lips, the Flea Man. They produce through mitosis. Like one flea man will just butt off of another flea man.
Fuck off.
So there's no girls.
They just bud. They just bud. I'm really disappointed that human beings don't bud. I feel like that's like the coolest way to reproduce is to just clone yourself like that.
Man, you keep on getting dead. I hope you don't get dead.
Yeah, I'm running back to the save point. Ugh.
Woohoo! Dang,
Jump
man.
them over!
That's that red rust for you.
Yeah, I know, completely fucking you over, except in that one critical fight. Where it was actually
Listen,
super
it's a pro-con sort of weapon, where there's certain pros and certain cons.
Listen, I'm only holding on to this thing for the 51 seconds, and no matter what you tell me, I'm putting on another sword. If you tell me to put on the red rust again, I'm gonna be like, fuck you guys. I've been a good sport about this.
No, you have not. And I want you to know.
I've been a good sport that I haven't changed the sword at this point.
So he's done it, albeit begrudgingly. He's lived up to his word, but only begrudgingly.
Exactly.
Like a true American. He did the right thing, but he whined about it the entire time.
I made a good faith effort to make this shit work, and it didn't.
Well, you just killed those skeletons. It's fine. You're doing fine.
So I mean, Dracula
guys.
doesn't like humans, right?
Guess
Because,
what time
like-
it is?
It's time for us to talk about Dracula.
It's time for us to change weapons.